didn't paint a portion of the side, because that's where the window cutouts will be. I then moved on to the front headlights, and in the video I'm putting in tinfoil for the globes to reflect off of. I then moved on to the roof. The roof wouldn't glue down so well, so what I just did was I just trimmed some of the side pieces so it would be more level, and then glued it onto the inner structure. I moved on to the front portion of the bus. I bent the cardboard and measured it, cut it out, then glued it, and then used pegs just to lock it in place while the glue dries. I moved on to the painting portion. I just poured glue. I just poured paint all over the cardboard, and then just spread the paint out, giving a nice white, thick white color. I then moved on to the windscreen pillars and then painted them as well. I moved on to the mixing of the gray for the wheels, and then I just painted in the wheels, and then I moved on to the black to do the tires, as well as the shape of the rim. Over here, what I am doing is I am doing the coloring, the fine detailing of the bus, and then I moved on to the window cutouts. And over here you can see me just cutting out the pieces that I didn't paint, and this is the finishing off of the actual bus. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.